Good morning, family. All right, so this morning I'm headed to a little cemetery called Mule Creek. It's right outside, or I say right outside. It's, I don't know, about 20 miles from San Angelo, so I don't have too much of a drive today, so it's gonna head that way. And this funeral is gonna be on Friday, so we got plenty of time. But we want to make sure that it doesn't, that the grave isn't gonna be rocked, because in this cemetery here, more than once we've had to take a jackhammer out there and then finish out the grave because of the rock, and it's hard rock too. And this little cemetery, it's really cool where it's located, because it's located like at the foot of these little hills that are like right behind the cemetery there, and kind of all around too. So I want to show y'all this little cemetery here and the surrounding area, because it's really pretty, real pretty. So all right, folks, I'll see you when we get there. All right, family. Here we are in Mule Creek Cemetery. Now, I just wanted to show y'all. Check these hills out. All around this cemetery. This is surrounded in this little basin with these hills all the way around. This is a neat little cemetery, real tucked away, if you will. Alright, folks, the hunt is on. The headstone I'm looking for is going to be Gladys Heidemann, and we're burying her sister, Lenora. So, we are going to walk around and we're going to find it. Ooh, check this little thing out. Yeah, I like these old stone structures, man, that they built. I promise you, this thing has been there. This thing has been here a long time. That says 1994 right there. It'd be crazy if this thing's only been here since 1994. Still pretty cool. You got the pyramidal structure at the front, you got the head and at the foot, and then you got this little thing here. Father and son deal. The father's there. Maybe the baby too. Maybe it was a stillborn. Yeah, I think so. It was stillborn. Sad. Check this out. I see some really cool designs on these headstones, man. Really cool. I guess that's like a family design, because it's on all these reed stones. Thankfully, the cemetery is not too big. I don't anticipate it taking too long to find Miss Heidemann's lot. Here's one of the last ones we did out here. 2023. What? Heidemann. There's another one of those old stone deals right there. That's cool too. Must have been a hunter. No way. We walked right past it. Right past it. Alright. Well, see, now the question is, does it go here or here? So I'm going to have to get on the horn and find out. Now, we're not for sure which side of Gladys we're going to put Lenora on. So I'm just going to set it there for now until I can hear back from the boss. But I think I'll use this as an opportunity to kind of break it down on how we measure this stuff out. On a situation like this, you see, there ain't nothing there to determine. You know, there's no curve, there's no other graves, there's really nothing else in line with it. So what I would do, kind of want to stare down the line here and look. See, there's really nothing over there either but a tree stump. So it's not like it's all, you know, super in line or anything. But in this situation, what I'm going to do, normally we give 5 feet by 10 feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the middle of this headstone and put 2.5 feet there. My tape measure's retractable thing doesn't really work all that great, so it might close up on us, but that's 5 feet. Here and here, between here and here, that's 5 feet. So I'm gonna put my board. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one as an example. This side of the example. See, I'll put that board. That's gonna be within the 5 feet designated for the next section over. And if it's on this side, I'll do the same thing over here. And that'll give us the 5 feet by the 10 feet. And that board is actually, it's 10 feet long with the marks on there. We have marks here and here. The outside line would be 8 feet. And from the inside to the outside, whichever way, is 7.5. In case we don't use a container, which we won't be using a container on this one. We're gonna dig it 7.5 feet long. And our bucket on the tractor over there, 3 foot. So within that 5 feet section, in this 5 feet section here, you got 1 foot, because that's foot wide, 1 foot by 3 foot by another foot, and that's 5 feet. So that's kind of how we figure that out. The bucket on the tractor is 3 foot wide, and we got those tiger teeth on there. I think those things, they'll cut through the earth really well, a lot better than those flat tines. So these are really good for digging. But yeah, all right guys, whenever the boss gets back to me, and we'll get her started. Hey y'all, check out this headstone I just found. This must be an old headstone. It just says Mexican. Got a little stone there, little stone there, there's nothing on it, and then another stone here, Mexican. I don't know what to make of that. There it is. Alright, so this is officially 24 hours later. Maybe a little longer from yesterday whenever I was out here. We had finally decided we were going to go to the north, so that's going to be this side. Yeah, yesterday we were talking about putting it on the south over here, back towards the south, but here's the thing too, is boss thinks that this is going to be rock. So, just might hit some rock over here. I'm hoping not, but you know, it is what it is. All right. think what I'm gonna do, y'all, is put that big bucket back on there. And I don't know if y'all can see, but look how it kind of goes up under there. Right up in here, that's like a shelf that kind of goes over, and then it goes all up under there, and all right there, all up under there, that whole corner right there, down below that, that's all that looks like one boulder, man. So we'll see what we can do with it. I'm gonna put this big bucket back on here and see if I can't get that weight. Hopefully. Well, folks, I got the grave dug. Boy, howdy, she didn't want to go, though. That was some hard digging. Now, just for the cleanup and get this whooped out, I'm going to get out of here.